Our first speaker here to share the joys of motherhood and being a parent. Please help me welcome our fellow Toastmaster, Anna Shikhimova. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, most welcome guests. Today, I have a very exciting announcement for all of you. Drum roll, please. I'm a mother! Woo! I know, this is just as shocking as to you all as it is to me, but we're here now. So before I dive in to the trials and tribulations of being a parent, I have somebody very special I'd like to introduce to you all. Now, unfortunately, he was not able to make it to today's meeting because his schedule is super booked and busy, but he did tell me to send you his love. And I know what you're all thinking. You don't have to beg me. Fret not. I hear you. I shall reveal the identity of my child at once. Standing before you, in the flesh, on screen, for the first time ever at Plantation Toastmasters, I present Marv. This is Marv, everybody. I'm putting back Marv now. Marv is not just a cat. He's an experience. Now, if any of you have ever interacted with the feline species, you know that they're very selective with whom they give their attention to. Now, when Marv ignored everything in sight and came straight to me during our first interaction, I knew I was the chosen one at that moment in time. So from that day on, I made sure that Marv knew that he made the right choice of choosing me. Now, if you ever have the privilege of meeting Marv, you'll know that Marv isn't just a cat that I share a room with. In fact, we don't share the room. They're actually his royal quarters, in which I simply am the tenant, the staff, and occasionally the personal emotional support human. Which brings me to my next point. Marv is a very oddly specific creature. Marv actually refuses to eat alone. Every meal, and I mean literally every single meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, brunch, snacks in between, if you can see by his proportions, he never skips one. Marv demands an escort to his food bowl. And not just any escort, Marv literally wants you to follow him to his bowl, observe him in his feeding position, and pet him while he eats. Yes, I'm an active audience member and witness to him feasting on a daily basis. If I dare walk away mid-feast, I'm met with a facial expression that says, "Excuse me, you haven't been dismissed yet," or an offended face. And then when my shift is finally over, meaning Marv is full, which usually takes a while, again, you can see by his proportions, so he strolls away like, "That'll be all, as you were." Now, besides Marv's interesting take on dining, Marv is also selective with his love. Like a true man of honor, Marv is very big on consent. When Marv wants your attention, he'll smother you so much that our atomic particles merge and that I'm coughing up ginger cat DNA. Now, when Marv does not want to be disturbed, he will actually, before you reach any hair follicle, he'll swat your hand away, but in a gentle manner. And that's what I love about Marv. He values himself, he protects his boundaries, and he always keeps me on my toes. Even when he's annoyed, he's gentle, and he's soft emotionally and to the touch. Now, I often hear people say that cats are so antisocial, cats are so independent, but Marv keeps proving me wrong. His affection isn't loud at all, actually. It's subtle, intentional, and on his own terms, which honestly is very respectable. Now, Marv has not only taught me patience, he has taught me that connection isn't about control, it's about understanding. That sometimes love is just sitting next to somebody while they eat, because that's when they feel safe. So tonight, despite Marv's absence, because of his busy itinerary, I wanted to honor Marv for teaching me that love doesn't always need words, and sometimes a purr is enough. Yeah.